Slow movement. Slow movement.
I was like Mr. Bean. It's like a full shtick. No talking. Yeah.
You look good.
We are live! Live! Live, 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 live. It is Sunday night. I am Stu. And this is the Sunday Nite Stu. Hooray. HIP times 2. Hooray. Hip, hip, hooray. Thanks, Jeff. Welcome to a very special edition of the Sunday Nite Stu. This has got to be one of the longest days of my life, and that includes this one day when I was like, there was 27 hours in a day. This was longer than that. Well, that involved time zones and flights, but somehow it turned into some weird that day was 27 hours. But this felt longer because that 27-hour day was like you're schluffing on the plane, you go to the bathroom, you go back to sleep, you eat a little, you watch a movie. It's not very stressful, But today was a day like no other. It started out at 3:45 a.m. I'm going to say 3:40. I had set my alarm for 3:50 a.m. But at 3:45 a.m., I started getting blown up on the phone from Eli the Creep, who is a Canadian, an avid hockey fan, and someone that I have been watching. We watch the Leafs games together, and we watch, all the Team Canada games. And he came over at 4 a.m. on the day that I knew I had stuff to do later that day. But this is Team Canada playing for the gold. I mean, it's a big deal. It's a big to-do. The neighbor's already complaining. Let's introduce Cable Guy Jeff for a second.
Hey, Stu.
Over to you, Jeff.
Hi, Stu. How you doing? What, am I supposed to talk to myself because you're answering the phone?
Back to me.
All right.
What was I saying? You guys don't know what I was saying? This whole room, no one was paying attention to anything? Hockey. Eli hits me up. Thank you.
We kind of wanted to
Thank you.
forget about.
Thank you. So it's hockey.
Who wants to talk about that?
So it's 4 o'clock in the morning, and we watch the hockey game. That runs from about 4 to about 7:30 after national anthems because Canada did win the gold. What ended up happening was we watched it, and then I had to get ready to leave to go to Championship Wrestling from Hollywood, which was today. If the Canada winning the gold medal wasn't enough, I had to go in the ring today, folks. And for those that don't know, who have been not keeping track and keeping tabs, over the last 6 months, I have actively been participating as an active wrestler on the roster over at HollywoodWrestling.com. And tonight, it all culminated into my big one-on-one match, my first one-on-one match against Little Rudy. And over the coming weeks on the show, we are going to have the privilege of having exclusive footage that we're going to be able to show you of this epic feud. And those of you who listen to TSM Radio are awesome. And if you listen to TSM Radio, you kind of already know that this was going to be probably, at least for the immediate, long future, my last match. Yeah, I know. It's okay. It's fine. It's for the best. But I definitely went out with a bang, and it was awesome. It was an awesome night. I'm dead. I literally... there was blood. Someone lost a tooth. There was puke. There was getting thrown into chairs, and there was
that
all kinds of madness. And I am beaten up beyond recognition inside. That's how I feel. But I'm looking at the lighting and how it's set up, and I don't look like a guy that's beat up right now. I look okay. I mean, you would think maybe he just needs a little sleep, and he took the bus here or something.
He took the bus here. What?
But, so I'm a little overtired, to say the least.
Stop looking at the monitor. Look at the camera.
I like the monitor. I look good.
Stop looking at yourself.
I'm handsome.
I know,
what am I
but
gonna do?
Jesus, dude.
Shit happens.
Look at the people.
Cable, you're ruining. Look, when you go on the screen, we lose ratings. You keep it right here on this pretty face. So, I've been drinking a lot of coffee
Shit,
tonight,
the ratings
folks.
just went down again.
So needless to say, I'm a little overtired. I'm a little, how the kids say, cranky. Any parents out there, you know what it's like when a kid's cranky. Cable, you have 8 kids.
Can I cut to me?
You can cut to you if you're
Yes, I
talking
do.
about something that has to do with you. You have like 8 kids. So have you dealt with cranky?
It's
Cranky
cracky
children?
and lacky. And
No, really. Have you? Is there cranky kids issues ever in the home?
oh, of course. They don't get enough. They don't get enough sleep.
Right. And what happens?
Then they become little shits.
And what happens when they become little shits?
Then you get mad at them and you ground them. And
Okay, but
life
before the
sucks.
ground, like what type of behavior are they doing?
Yelling, running, hitting,
Just being bad kids.
talking back.
Yeah, just vicious kids.
Exactly.
I am cranky right now, and that is good news for you, the Sunday Night Stu viewers, because I'm ready to tear someone a new AH. Do the math, people. Asshole. Do I need to spell it out for you? ASSHOLE. Period.
End of sentence.
There is a viewer out there, and I know she's watching, and she loves Gak. Ooh, she just loves Gak. Gak is, she just loves Gak. So much so that her online handle is I love Gak. Up until this moment, it was pronounced I love Gak. But now, it is officially, right now, until things, no spoilers.
No spoilers.
I love Gak. What's the name of that viewer, Jeff?
I love Yak.
Yeah, but how do you say it now?
Oh, yeah. You say, I love gack.
She loves Gak. Gak is so awesome.
So
Whatever
awesome.
Gak.
Gack.
She doesn't even really love Gak because if you love somebody, how do you spell love? Cable, you've said I love you to somebody before, I assume.
There was a time.
Have you ever written a card or made one out of construction paper for your wife?
Printed one out.
Okay, and when it said, did you say love Jeff? Did you spell it? Did you write love Jeff, first of all? I should hope.
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
now
Yes,
how
I
did you spell love?
I spelled it L-O-V-E.
L-O-V-E, because
Yes.
you, help me out here, you love, you can't say that?
Yeah, I already said it.
You love your wife.
L-O-V-E.
Right. So if, now, let's pretend now, Jeff, that you were going to the newest infused stuffed burger joint. Okay? We're talking a place that's like having a grandioso opening night. Okay?
Yeah.
And you went there and you took Instas and you're like, this is the greatest and it's free. And then you were to text me, I went to the infused burger place.
I didn't text you.
No, this is hypothetical.
Okay.
The burger place was amazing, and I would be like, so, how did you like it? Now, if you were to write back to me, I love it, how would you spell that?
This is a text?
Yes.
I would put a heart.
Sure, but if you didn't have an
I
emoji.
wouldn't. Why would I? A heart. I put a heart.
Okay, so I understand that you know where I'm trying to go with this, and you're being a dick face. So how do you spell love? Okay,
L-O-V-E.
all right, never mind. Cable, I love what you're doing right now, and I'm definitely spelling that L-U-V. Because when you say L-U-V, that's like a non-committal, that's more of just an expressive kind of oh, Starbucks, I love Starbucks. You don't love Starbucks, you don't want to marry Starbucks, but you love Starbucks, I love it. Or if you're seeing or dating someone, and it's you haven't quite got to the level of L-O-V-E, and you want to kind of tread in the waters to just kind of test out, you want them to say it first, but maybe you have to say it first, but then you get the balls to text it, and maybe you spell L-U-V letter U, just to feel out what happens. Maybe they spell it back L-O-V-E. This is a good bit. We should write this down. My point is, Gak, you're a fake. You don't love Gak, because your name would be I-L-O-V-E G-A-C. I love Gak. You L-U-V Gak, that is so casual. That is fraudulent behavior, and folks, this is what cyberbullying is all about. I'm going to be a piece of S-H-I-T tonight. I dare. I Mark Summers double dare. I physical challenge dare. I love Gak. What's her name, Jeff?
I love Gak.
Come on.
I love Gak.
Oh, God. He is a creep. Ladies and gentlemen, there is someone that, who is at the door?
This is CNN Breaking News.
Bitter cold settling in for a few days. That's triggering a warning from doctors about the real risk of getting frostbite. Mark Stewart live at Larimer Square, where you really need to bundle up, Mark.
Mike, this is serious, and all night long we've been watching the valet parking attendants here on Larimer Square. They are layered up, and for good reason. Tonight, doctors telling us it takes just 10 minutes in weather conditions just like this to get frostbite, and hospitals across the city are anticipating the danger. Behind these doors is where some of the worst frostbite cases in Colorado are treated. This isn't the emergency room. This is the specialized burn unit at the University of Colorado Hospital in Aurora. The helipad is always on standby, ready to take in patients from across the state.
Sometimes it's the guys up on the mountain whose snowmobile breaks down and they can't fix it.
Dr. Gordon Lindbergh and his team typically help about 6 patients during a major cold snap like this.
There was a lot of homeless people, a lot of people whose cars ran out of gas.
The exposure from the elements can be devastating, with some patients losing toes or a hand. Yet doctors are now using medication, typically used to treat strokes, to help with frostbite.
It's trying to open up the veins and open up the arteries from frozen tissue so we can restore circulation.
While these extreme cases may be rare, doctors stress in severe cold like this, the damage can be done in just minutes.
Every time we have a cold snap like this, there's always somebody who's been caught outside.
And even though the sidewalks here are clear, doctors at University of Colorado Hospital tell us the emergency room has been busy today, dealing with people who've been injured from slipping on the snow and the ice. We're live at Larimer
Wow,
Square
that is
tonight.
just that is just incredible. This is just cyberbullying at its finest.
Sorry.
Who is at my door?
Oh, you ever play that?
Who
the fuck is at my door?
Who is that hobbling through the door? Please welcome the gorgeous one, Andrew. Hey, bud. Hey, bud.
Hey, gorgeous.
Hello, gorgeous. How are you?
Yeah, you know,
What'd you think of that news piece?
I'll tell you what I think about that news piece. I
Yeah.
think it's hogwash.
It's
my friend.
hogwash.
Yes, I think that's bullcrap that you guys keep on with that.
Little bull-oni.
Bull-oni. Yes.
So, how are you doing?
I'm all right.
You doing okay though? You getting better?
Yeah, I have my good days and I have my bad.
It's like one step at a time type of thing.
Yeah, something like that.
Gotcha. So,
Oh, by the way, I agree with you on the whole love thing.
You
The
do.
the LUV is a little passive.
it's a passive. It's a
passive.
It's
It's
a passive aggro love.
Yeah,
I'm happy you're here. You were at the wrestling match today.
I was.
So, what did you think?
That was one of the better matches I've seen. I mean,
He's only seen 2 matches.
I've
Mick
only
Foley
seen
get
2,
thrown
but
off
it was
the
the better.
cage.
It was the better of the 2.
You thought that was better than Mick Foley getting thrown off the cage by the Undertaker?
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Hell in a Cell.
Wow.
This beats that. Hell in a Cell. Yeah.
So,
I saw
what-
you get thrown into some chairs.
I was thrown around. You saw your boy get hurt today.
Yep.
Are you amazed
Yep.
that I'm even sitting up, let alone talking?
I am. I would not be in the same shape you are. You must just be built of steel. Or
I am
something.
not. It's the absolute opposite. I
the
went out with a
opposite for
bang
sure.
tonight, and I cannot wait to share it. But you know who Gak is, right?
I do. Yeah.
You know the name, the screen name?
Yeah. Of course.
What's the screen name again?
I love Gak.
There it is. That's the one.
Someone making coffee?
Someone's making a Keurig. Someone's helping themselves. Is that real? I don't even know we had a Keurig.
Got the new office, the new
We
studio
had a
office.
Keurig. This is what I'm going to do. I am in a bullying kind of mood, so tonight I'm going to unveil my master plan. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to dare. I'm going to double dog dare. I'm going to Mark Summers double dare physical challenge. We are going to the fun house. I am going to take her to the lightning round, and I invite I love Gak to give us a call.
When, right now?
No, well I'm
Later.
going to take a breather.
Okay.
And I'm going to PPF minus the F. And then I'm going to come back, and I'm going to change someone's life forever.
We're on.
We got, I'll tell you what, we have not heard from Gak. She is not called. So while we wait for that to not happen, I guess, who is at the door?
Who the fuck is that?
Oh, look at that. Who is that? Ladies and gentlemen, he is Slow, he is Jam, he is Cam. Slow Jam, Cam, you have to move over. You got to get closer. Yeah, there you go. How are you?
Hello, Andrew.
Good to see
Hey.
you.
Hey, gorgeous. Stu.
Good to see you, man. I saw you were at the big wrestling show today.
I was there.
And what'd you think?
You know what? I don't want to give too much away. I
What?
don't know how much you've already
I
said.
haven't.
But it was a great performance. You and Rudy.
Yes.
It was great.
Rudy.
It was a great match. You're going to have to tune in. KDOC, Mav TV, Saturday nights, 2
This
a.m.
plug.
This is why Marquez
After the
likes
bars.
Yeah.
Come catch it live. Set
Live,
the
live,
TiVos. Live. Don't miss it. Main event. It's good.
This is why Marquez likes
And
Cam.
actually, let me say, if Dave Marquez is listening, I was very impressed. I haven't been to a taping in a long time, and it was a really great.
Yeah,
great
Dave,
show.
that was really well done.
Yeah.
Hat is off to you.
Yes.
The hat is off.
Oh, Gak is calling.
Oh, I love Gak.
Well, if I
I
should take
love
Gak's
Gak.
call, press 1. If I shouldn't take her call, press 2. I'll wait. Take Gak's call. 1, and if I shouldn't take her call, press 2. Huh. People are really having a tough time deciding this one I see tonight. This is I love the audience of the Sunday Night Stu. You want to know why? Because we're like-minded. We all want to see someone. Are you laughing at my picks in the background? Can you name? No, yeah, there's.
Is that Miley?
There's
Bangers tour.
Miley's
She
up
was
there.
just in L.A.
Yeah, Cole Cabana headshot.
Oh wow.
See that one with
Young Stu Stone.
Young
Like
Stu, teenage Stu Stone.
Young entrepreneur Stu Stone.
Young sweater. Stu
Hey.
Stone.
That Calvin Klein?
No, actually, that was Devin's sweater. To be honest.
Isn't it Swa?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
So.
We're back.
Of course, look at this. I've got these hockey trophies I'm showing off.
Oh wow.
Got the Ordinary Girl mask
wow.
here, and it's covering an actual bust, which one day I will show you. This is a bust. That is not me. It is of someone I know. A bust of their face and upper body.
What are you
and
doing
one
with-
day I'll have a contest where you can try to guess.
What are you doing with a bust of a face?
That's quite the upper body.
There's this quite nice
That
shoulders.
This
This person has nice ears.
Very defined collarbone.
One day I'm going to take that mask off, and of course, Canadian Pride gold medal winners. We got Urkel, who went to cable school.
He did.
I'm sure he's going to chime
He
in that
did.
he lives in South Pass.
He didn't. Yeah, he did.
Urkel went to South Pass?
Yeah.
Wow, crazy.
Yeah.
So they shot Donnie Darko too, right?
No, they didn't. We didn't
they
shoot
shouldn't.
that. Teen
They
Wolf.
should. They filmed Halloween there.
Yeah.
All right.
Halloween 1 and 2.
Halloween 1 and 2.
Hey, by the way, Stu, what about that video? Your new video? We didn't even talk about that
You
yet.
have a new
That was
video out,
amazing,
Stu?
man.
Yeah, that was a good job.
That was great.
What
Cable
new
guy
video
Jeff.
came
Cable.
out?
Now, wait a minute. Before we get started here, I just want to clear something up. I want to say something. When Cable does the breaking news segments on the show, it is not something that I see beforehand. I don't know anything about it. And although I thought it was insanely hilarious,
Oh, you had nothing to do
I
with
had
that.
nothing to do with that, and I want you to know that
Right.
that's Cable taking liberties with you. Take it up with Cable. But
Wow,
for
way
me,
to throw me under the bus.
For
Stu.
me to you, well, Cable,
Can't just take one for the team,
no,
huh?
Cable, Tora, real quick. Did I know about that video?
No, you didn't.
No.
you didn't.
See, so it is not my fault. Cable taking
But it doesn't mean you
liberties.
got to make it a point
You know,
of making.
Cable
your-
is the one
like-
that is mocking the fact that you lost a toe and a quarter of a toe to frostbite while
Right.
you were in Alaska.
No, I was using it as a means to educate
okay.
people about how to avoid frostbite, so it doesn't happen again.
No, I disagree.
You lost part-
Is
Wait,
Gak,
Cable,
is Gak on
Cable,
the
you're
line?
taking things to the.
Is
you
Gak
know.
on the line?
You lost part of two.
Is Gak on the line? Yeah.
Wait a
you
minute,
didn't know that?
Cam doesn't know
Wait,
this.
I don't wait. This
You
is
didn't know that?
what breaking news segment is this?
Dude, don't you listen to TSM radio? What are you, the Yow?
I've been traveling internationally. iTunes doesn't work internationally.
Oh, it doesn't.
It doesn't.
Okay.
It's a U.S. thing only.
Oh, it seems to work for people who are listening in New Zealand.
They must not be getting it off iTunes. They must be getting it directly from the TSM radio website at tsmradio.com.
So why didn't you do that as well?
Fair enough. Fair enough. Wasting time here.
Wait, so he has part of his toe missing?
To make a long story short, to make
Right.
a long, hilarious story short,
Can't believe this is still funny.
Andrew got. Can I just tell Cam?
Just tell him, yeah. I mean,
Andrew
the cat's
here,
out of the bag. now.
Andrew was working on a film
Right.
in
Film?
in the North Pole, the Peter North Pole.
Oh, jeez. He was working on that kind of movie?
Yes.
Hey.
No, it wasn't quite the Peter North Pole, but it was up there.
Hey, zip it. I'm telling the story. He's up there working in the Peter North Pole. He's out there setting up some Arctic tent.
Uh-huh.
It's minus 40 outside. Cars aren't starting. He's out there. He starts sweating. He fucking blacks out. He got hypothermia.
Oh.
He gets frostbite on the old toesies.
Which one?
And because they made him work the rest of the day, by the time he got back to his hotel, he noticed that his foot was black. And then he went to the hospital where they had to cut off most of his pinky toe and 3/4 of his ring toe.
Oh, wow.
Are gone now. That's why he had a cane when he first got back.
Oh, sorry. I've been out of the country.
It's true. You have been. So he's okay now.
I'm a freak,
And he's,
man. I'm a freak.
His foot does resemble that of Sloths from the Goonies.
Oh, crazy.
Or that of Rocky Dennis.
Really?
You are a deformed monster.
It's a little freakish, man.
Can we look at it?
No.
What?
God forbid.
I've still got it wrapped.
Oh, it's still wrapped.
Yeah.
Right.
It's oozing and
Yeah.
it's a sight, man.
Yeah. Anyway,
That's a whole
is
other
Gak
show.
on the phone?
No.
Oh, wait a minute. Can you turn that up? Is she there? Gak, are you there?
No.
Can you turn it up, Jeff? I can't hear.
You can't hear her?
No, that needs to be
Was she
louder.
even talking?
Are you there?
No.
So you keep saying no when you
I
say...
don't hear. I'm sorry, Cable, can you turn up the charisma a little? Are you there?
No.
No, it's not working, Jeff. I don't hear anything. Don't you have one of those dials there that just like cranks up the charm and the charisma and the personality?
No.
Can you can you just
No.
Let's see. Are you there? Can you hear me?
Yes.
You are there. You can hear me.
No.
I can't hear it again. Sorry.
Who's on first? Is that Gak?
No.
It is Gak. Yes, that's Gak right there.
I
You look
love
nervous, Gak. Give her a
Gak.
round of applause. Not so loud, Ken. The residential. All right, got that. Now, Gak, tell everybody how old you are and where you're from.
According to Stu, I'm 16 and I'm from Minnesota.
But like, that's according to me. But in real life, what are
Minnesota.
you? I wish you wouldn't have
21.
opened with that, by the way. That's just putting a whole damper on the rest of the segment. That was a joke. Please, show your birth, some proof of age.
Cable, is Chris Hansen
Okay,
on
I don't want to
the
get in
line?
any trouble here with Dateline.
Yeah.
Do I have to?
No, you do. Of course you do. For this to proceed, you must be 18 years or older to ride this ride.
Well, must be this high.
We're all standing by on bated breath. This better not be a fake-o.
Cable's got Chris Hansen online too.
Here we go.
Oh, be careful what you show.
Yeah. Okay, cool. All right.
Whoa.
So, how old are you? Okay.
Oh.
Okay. I
21.
can't. You're 21. She's 21. Give her a round of applause. Okay. And you're from
I'll be
where? Where do you
20.
live?
Cold ass Minnesota.
In Minnesota.
Minnesota.
Now, you know, what would you say some of your interests are?
Oh, drinking. No, I'm just kidding.
Good one.
Bullying Stu Stone. Whenever I
Bowling?
can.
All right, listen. Do you mind if I step in here, Gak? Because, you know, it looks like you're a little bit nervous. I need you to breathe. It's all right. Breathe. You're doing fine. Just breathe. In one more time, breathe.
Why?
Okay, just breathe. You know, I could take it from here. You know what? I'll let the audience, because these are your peers. And, you know, you're being very brave, like that film.
Never seen it.
Here's what I need you guys to do. If you'd like me to take it from here and kind of like let you guys know who Gak is, then press 1. If you'd like me to continue questioning her and hear it right from her mouth, press 2. All right? Let's see what happens here. Some people want to get to know Gak. Let's see, they want me to. Well, it's a split decision here. All right, you know, I'm going to give her a second chance. All right, Jeff? Because I'm that type of guy. I'm a mensch, like Brian. And I'm going to give her a second chance. Gak, what are some of your, you know, without trying to be hilarious, just me and you talking, like a couple of pals, what are your interests? If you were to start a Zeusk page, what would you list as your interests?
Reading.
Reading.
Books.
Books, okay.
Building puzzles. Writing fan fiction.
Fan fiction.
I love puzzles.
Okay. I love
Listening
fan fiction.
to One Direction.
One Direction,
course.
1D, yes.
1D.
Yeah.
You need a 1D
Watch
in your life.
movies.
So I like to watch movies.
Play video games. And knit.
Oh, knit.
And
Knit.
knit,
You got
wow.
a knitter,
Very
Stu.
well
Cam's a
rounded.
knitter.
What video games are we talking here?
Yeah, she's a gamer.
PS2 games, mostly.
Oh, PS2.
So would you say that pretty much like sums it up for you?
And hang out with my cousin. And
hang out
that's
with your cousin,
basically
of course. Yeah. Shout out to your cousin.
What kind of video games are you into?
Andrew,
Could we
hold
get
on,
down
hold
a
on.
little
I'm
Madden?
getting somewhere here. I'm getting somewhere here. So would you say that if you were filling out your interests, let's just say you were filling out a Christian mingle profile and you were listing your interests, would you be done now at that point after hanging out with your cousin about your interests?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Exhibit A. I would like to present to the ladies and gentlemen of the jury right now that I just questioned this young lady, I love Gak,
Right.
who showed us her identification. It's her, right? It is her. I asked her, what are your special interests? What are you into? What is your interest? And she listed such things as reading, books.
Knitting.
She did some knitting, hanging out with her cousin.
Watching-
One Direction. She
watching
loves.
movies.
Direction.
She
Yeah.
loves One Direction.
Movies. I don't know.
Watching movies.
She likes watching movies. But you know what I didn't hear at all? Do you know what I didn't read when I was looking at her eHarmony profile under interests? Do you know what I didn't see or hear? GAC. She never even said GAC. She's not even interested in GAC. I said, is that everything? Does that sum up everything? And she said, yeah, that sums up everything. This girl's screen name, she has the audacity to have a screen name that says, I love GAC. And when you just ask her, she doesn't even list it as a... It's the most non-committal love ever. What the hell do they got that we don't got?
Very
It
passive.
may as well be I love Jake from accounting.
I love
JFA.
JFA.
I love JFA.
JFA.
Yeah, but we'll get to that. We'll get to that. We'll get to that.
Who pissed
Now-
in your Cheerios today?
Now, hold on a minute. I was in a
Pissed in
Cheerios
your
commercial as a kid.
Cheerios.
One day we'll show it. Hold on a second. The audience out there, because this is an interactive platform. There's that word again, Jeff. Interactive.
Interactive. There's that word.
I'm going to go to the audience again, and I'm going to ask them, would they like me to proceed questioning GAC here about her lifestyle, or press, that's for number one, and number two is to let me take it from here. Keep questioning GAC, or let me take it from here. They want me to keep questioning GAC. I don't understand. They're not getting my hint. All right. They don't want me to take it from
Maybe
here.
you should just do what you want.
GAC.
It is your show.
I guess they want me to keep asking you a little bit more. Okay? If you could list... Okay. If you could go and say the words, I love you, to a member of your choice of One Direction...
No!
Or a member of your choice of someone who, let's say, has adventures, something with ghosts.
No, you can't do this to me.
Wow, this
It's that much of a challenge.
is it that much of a toss-up? Because your name
Wow.
isn't even I love One Direction. I mean, it's an insult to One Direction. You listed them. They should be pissed at you. I should tweet Harry Styles right the fuck now and tell him.
He's actually in LA right now.
We should just go to Mel's
Let's
and see
call
if
him.
he's there.
Let's call him. He might
Yeah.
be there.
I mean, I'm going to Mel's.
Let's throw him a texto.
Yeah, right.
Cam, go there now.
We'll send him a who say.
Mel's guy?
Send him an Insty.
All right, listen.
Come on by.
GAC.
Oh, I chose someone. John Cena.
Wow.
John Cena.
Cena.
Wow.
Jeez. She likes older
That's
men.
how she likes him,
Yeah.
Wow.
Look at her. She's going right for the champ.
huh? Wow.
She's not,
I could-
she's not messing
I
with any
could've-
mid-carders.
right to the top.
Her name's not I love Cena, though. So here's what I'm going to propose, okay?
John Cena's hot.
All right. That's good. If you could watch one show right now,
That's not me. I keep dinging, by the way.
okay? If you could watch one show right now, would it be an episode of the Ghost Adventures crew,
Okay.
or would it be a 20-minute film of One Direction members doing push-ups and sit-ups and jogging with their tops off,
In slow motion.
with John Cena chaperoning the? He's also topless
Blowing whistle.
in slow-mo. We're shooting in 120 frames here.
Hey.
Yeah, there you go.
What's your choice?
Watching Ghost Adventures or watching guys that I've already seen.
No.
run
And they're
shirtless
saying your
push-ups.
name in the video. They're like saying what's up to you.
I love
You know, they're sending you
GAC.
personal messages and whatnot and blowing
One
kisses
Direction.
in the wind.
Hands down, One Direction.
Okay.
With John Cena
hands
chaperoning.
Hands down.
So now, this is a girl that is clearly fickle, okay? Because in one breath, she loves Cena the most.
Right.
Then in the next breath, she loves One Direction the most. But you know what she's never said she loves?
A
GAC. The girl that loves GAC doesn't even love GAC. Now, hold on a minute. Jeff, because this is an interactive platform, there's that word one more time.
There's that word again.
Interactive. I'm going to go to the audience one last time and say, guys, do you want me to keep asking GAC questions about her curious lifestyle, her risk-taking, or would you like me to just take it from here? One, to ask her. Two, for me to take it from here.
Why don't you just change your name?
We're getting to that.
Okay.
I already did change my name.
Okay, well, that doesn't count. You know, I'm going to go with the president here because he understands what I'm trying to say here. GAC, you know, I appreciate it. And if you don't mind, GAC, I wouldn't mind to get your consent here live on the show before I go proceed with this severe case of internet cyberbullying. Do I have
I
your
do not
permission?
support bullying.
Do I have permission to speak on your behalf and kind of, take it from here?
Go ahead, elaborate my life.
I will elaborate your life. Jeff, do you have some music that can help me elaborate? Perfect. Well, I have a little bit of a montage of sorts that kind of takes us through who is this girl that alleges to love Gak. Cable, do you happen to have Okay, here she is. This is her when she was born, already very mature, as you can see. Came out of the womb with a crown.
It's about 5 or 6 there. I wouldn't say
This is when
What were you doing? Stalking my Facebook?
This is actually the interesting thing. Not a lot of people know this, but go back to that shot. This is actually when she starred. She was a child actress. She starred in the TV movie of the John Benet Ramsey case. And this is her on set. This is a candid still. Spoiler, she dies in like the opening scene.
It was a 4-hour one.
But it was a 4-hour. She worked a couple days there. But there she is. It's on IMDb, I'm sure. But it was a very highly acclaimed performance. Now, do you remember much about that, Gak, or were you too young to remember when you were a child actor?
That was when my cousin was 1999.
Okay. All right, let's move on. I have more. You guys don't. Well, okay. Now, here is, I hate to be the guy that makes this hacky joke, but, here she is with some pussy, and she seems to be enjoying it. I mean, this girl that claims to love John Cena and One Direction, she's clearly cuddling up with some fuzz over there.
She likes them big and hairy.
She actually, the thing that really
She
turns
likes them
her,
big and hairy still.
The thing that really turns her on, of course, she doesn't necessarily love cats. She just loves the smell of cats. As you can see, she's just getting in there and catch. So, when did you first, Gak, decide, that it was the smell of cats that kind of was the thing that really made you happy?
I have no idea.
Okay, we'll move on.
She's speechless.
Okay. Jeff, you have the next picture. Oh, here we go. Now, here's an interesting photo. This is actually a before photo. She actually drops this kid, and the kid ends up having a skull fracture, and there's a whole lawsuit over this. But this is an interesting photo because, before the accident, the drop of 07 happened.
The drop of 07.
She looks pretty happy. The kid's, looking over there, seems pretty safe in the arms of a trusted one. And that's when we had the little Butterfingers incident. You can see her hands not really tightly clasped at the bottom there.
The drop heard around the world.
The drop. The drop, back then, it was a #1 viral video on E-Bombs World until it was deemed too snuffy.
Too snuffy.
Because the kid was, bleeding all over the floor.
Oh, yeah,
it was a tragic scene. The kid's okay now. So, Gak, I hate to show that photo, but, take us through that moment right before you dropped that young lady on the concrete.
I would never drop her.
Okay.
Stu, that's my niece. You can have her.
Oh, well, that's a whole other conversation.
It's a whole other show.
Now, guys, do you want me to continue? Do you think she's had enough? If she's had enough, just tell me to lay off. If you want me to continue taking it from here,
going, man.
If it's up to the
I'm gonna
audience
kick
here.
out
I'm
of
going to
it.
really let them decide if, they've seen enough. Maybe they've seen enough. It seems like they're, okay, we got someone saying lay off. I'm not going to lay off because that's just not the type of guy that I am.
Going.
There's more. Gak, doing a little digging, a little private investigating, little private investigation. There you see this gentleman right here. Funny story. That older guy that she's always talking about that she met. She has all these dating profiles all over the place, and she went onto sugarbears.com. And this right here is like a sugar bear. She doesn't actually hook up with this guy. They do kiss on the mouth, but he buys her all kinds of things. John Cena posters and
That's a great
One Direction
stash, by the way.
posters.
That's a stash to be
all she
envious
has
of.
to do is accompany him to a few bingo matches, a couple of a couple of hometown buffets.
What's going on over here?
Hog's trough.
There's a girl picking a wedgie in the background. I don't know if you can catch that going on, but that's
picking
happening.
out a wedge.
She's just picking a wedge. By the way, big shoulder muscles on that woman.
Wow. Is that a woman?
That's a woman, like a strong woman.
There's the bra.
Or a man in a very
Maybe they're
flamboyant shirt.
Be a tranny bar.
But is this guy a good kisser? I guess that's what the world wants to know.
What are you typing?
Yellow.
We're at hello.
This is when she was hanging with Garth Brooks. This was backstage. It was a Garth Brooks tribute band, actually. That's not actually Garth Brooks.
Kind of looks like Louis C.K. a little.
It's
Backstage with Louis C.K.
When he wears the hat, though, it's uncanny.
Yeah.
But, she took a photo with him. Barth Brooks.
Barth Brooks.
All right, we going next?
No, is he a good kisser? Does he have friends in low places? All right, we're going to move on.
Wish.
She
I wish I
doesn't...
would kissed him, but no.
Can you zoom in on the chairs in the background? Are we looking at possibly some very nice charitable benefit with wheelchairs, or are those regular chairs?
Maybe
no,
a catered
those are
event?
regular chairs. Scumbag. As if she would be at a charitable cause. All right, let's move on. All right, here we go. Fridays at 9. Now, here is an exhibit that... First of all, look at these 3 fucking Goombas. Okay? I mean, look at the guy. Like, if that guy came into Gak's bedroom, the one with the goatee in, like, the Jake from Accounting beard.
Which one?
If that guy came
Right.
through her window, like, the cops need to be called immediately.
Right.
Okay? That guy right
just
there.
broke out of prison.
Are you kidding me? Okay? This other guy.
I would not call the cops on him whatsoever.
The
He's
guy in
hot
the
too.
middle clearly needs
He's
to go
hot
to
too.
Lens Crafters. He's squinting. He can't see.
Yeah, look at that jabron.
The guy on the right used
Big
to be in the
time jabron.
Backstreet Boys. Glad to see that Kevin from the Backstreet Boys found a new gig. But you know what I don't see, Jeff, if you could pull out here? What is the name of that program? Jeff, can you read that? What is that called? Jeff.
Oh, me? I thought you were talking to Gak.
You
Sorry.
read emails every week. Can you read that?
Ghost Adventures.
Ghost Adventures. Do you see
Friday,
the word
9
Do
Eastern.
you see the word crew or club or clan or Cucamonga? Do you see any C word other than channel?
No.
Okay. Gak does not mean Ghost Adventures channel, I'm presuming, right? No, it
I
means
love
Ghost
Ga.
Adventures crew. Now her name
I
is
love
I Love
Ga.
Gak. So now not only is she like proclaiming her love for the Ghost Adventures,
Right.
she's not even like proclaiming love for them. It's like the Ghost Adventures crew. Is that like some? It's not even a real official thing. That's like she loves those people. She's here on the Sunday Night Stew each and every week, talking to her real friends and her real family, not those fake
Jabrones?
jabrones over.
Jabron fest.
I'm just baffled by this. Gak, when did you first decide to just take that step in life where you crossed that dangerous line and you decided to call it a Ghost Adventures crew or a club?
Are you talking to me?
Yes.
Talking to me?
Actually, that's what the Ghost
Okay,
Adventures
let's
guys
move on to the next
called,
photo.
like, their
Here's
selves.
who are these? Oh well, wait a
SoCal,
minute.
is that SoCal Bobby?
Breaking news.
Whoa.
Wow. Okay.
That's SoCal Bob.
Wait, is
that looks pretty.
That Bob?
Wait, you've got
Whoa.
alleged love interest, SoCal Babak. Babak. So-called Babak. And it looks like he is with the girl from the show Notorious.
Wait, Biggie?
No,
You mean Victorious?
Victorious.
Victorious.
Duh.
Now, is he, he's got some sort of Tony Soprano kind of relationship with you where you can have like a side piece, or what's your thoughts on this photo?
You don't know what goes on in our Skype conversations?
Oh. Oh, God. Nor do I want to. Let's move on.
Next picture?
Next picture.
All right.
There you
Whoa,
see.
is that a SoCal Bobby selfie?
That's a SoCal Bobby selfie. She actually has this poster on her bathroom wall.
Ew.
Wow.
There, that's a very artistic,
Obsessed much?
very, yeah, a little obsessive for her to create this
Yes.
clip art.
Yes. I mean, I like the colors, though. I mean, it really could bring out a room. But
It looks like fall in Canada.
yes.
Autumn.
The aspen leaves are turning.
It's like the cover of a
The ducklets.
the cover of an the cover of an unreleased Liza Minnelli album.
Yes. Liza.
Eliza Dushku. Here we go. Another piece of official lettering and signage from the show that doesn't say Gak. It just says Ghost Adventures. This is, again, her just lying to herself.
Oh, what is
Here's
this?
a photo. Now, this is actually kind of sad. Here's a shot of Gak here. Another interest that she didn't mention is that she loves to play softball. She's a big softball player, and this actually happened a few years ago. This was in a this was in a co-ed game. She was, she's taking a ball to the face. Something that happens often.
Ooh.
Right to the dome.
This is moments before, the concussion caused by this. Had she got it checked out, then possibly, that incident when she dropped the kid wouldn't have happened. But she was
The
irresponsible.
drop heard around the world.
She was irresponsible. Didn't get the medical attention, which I can relate to because I'm a little concussed right now. But you don't see me dropping kids. I held Cable's kid like 2 weeks ago. Kid loved me.
Good.
No
Fact.
drop.
Fact.
Let's move on from the softball. And there's another Ghost Adventures picture of
Wow.
More official signage.
some
Wow,
more
another one.
signage of these fucking rapists. That are
Were you
looking
on
to-
my
Jabron.
MySpace as well?
these rapists that are looking. Oh, there's my
Oh,
couch.
wait a minute, that looks familiar.
Stop there. There's my couch that I sold on Craigers. For those that listen to TSM Radio,
That does not a good picture.
it's not a
at
good
all.
photo. The
It's not a
couch,
flattering
the
photo.
couch does not photograph well. Kind of like the Ghost Adventures crew.
Is
Just
that how
doesn't
you-
photograph well. Not a photogenic.
Is that the photo you posted on Craigslist?
That is the photo that I posted on Craigers.
Why the
That-
hell would
shocked
you
you
use that
sold those for
photo?
100 bucks
and
too.
I got the 99er. Of course, Cable did mention that the girl was a looker, but she got the couch.
Picked up.
They picked it up. The couch is
Wow.
gone. Yeah, thank you.
Original asking price.
200.
Wow. Did they get you
50%
down to
discount.
I brought myself down to 99.
Wow.
I threw in 2 bar stools. Free. All right, let's move on.
Oh,
another one.
That was a
There's
two-piece.
another. Yeah, that's the love seat.
Oh,
So
it was a
this is
two-piece.
technically now. Here's the reason why I showed this, because this is the love seat. This is a seat that Gak, if Ghost Adventures crew, if those rapists were sitting on this couch getting ready to put some just put drugs in girls' drinks, Gak wouldn't be able. She'd be spared. She wouldn't even be able to get raped by them because she couldn't sit on a love seat with them because a love seat is for things that are LOVE. It's not an LUV seat. So technically, if the Ghost Adventures crew were all naked on this seat right now, wanting to have an adventure,
And that happened actually before on
Yeah.
that love seat before. Something very similar to that.
she wouldn't be able to do it, right? Am I right, Andrew?
Yeah, absolutely.
She wouldn't be able to. Let's move on.
If they're all naked on that couch,
There you
oh,
go.
wow.
That's the whole
Great,
set.
but also-
$99, good value. You can't go wrong with. There was a tear.
Ouch.
There was a tear, and it was mentioned in the ad.
So as is.
It's as is, $99. Now here's an action shot of Gak. Actually, this is moments before she gets hit in the face with a softball. There you see her bracing for impact, and there's the ball. There's the ball about to hit her in the face.
Yikes.
I mean, you talk about. There it is.
Sometimes you gotta take one for the team.
Sometimes you got to just take a ball to the mush.
Right to the chops.
She's wearing like yoga pants.
It's like
Those are baseball
She
pants,
plays.
man.
She plays for the Neon Green Marauders.
She's from the Minnetonka, Minnesota Marauders.
That ball's about to hit her right in the mush.
Look at Mall of the Americas.
The trick is, and we could have avoided this whole thing. She wouldn't have gotten hit in the face with that ball.
Yeah.
If you scroll in, Cable, and go close on her, what's the number? Scrolling on the face there, Jeff. What's the number one rule
Eyes
in,
on the ball.
in baseball?
You never take your eyes off the
Keep
ball.
your eye on the ball.
Look at that. She's asleep at the
Her
wheel.
eyes are closed.
Asleep at the wheel.
She's dreaming about One Direction right now.
Yeah.
She's dreaming about John Cena jogging down the street blowing kisses.
Shirt off.
She's not dreaming about Gak, I'll tell you that much. And look what happens when you take your eye off the ball. You get a fucking ball to the face.
Can we get some more GAC official signage?
It's not the ball she should have been thinking about.
There you go again from the John Benet Ramsey movie. Round of applause for Gak. This is your life. I feel like we've gotten to know you a little bit better. Anything you want to say, Gak?
I want to know you got those.
Are you ready to
some of
make a
those
change,
pictures.
Gak? Are you ready to make a change tonight?
No.
Are you ready to make a change for the better? Are you ready to make a change like Cable Guy's house when someone needs to fills their diaper? Are you ready to make a change? Are you ready to make a change?
Okay.
You are.
Okay.
You ready to make a life change?
Yes.
Are you sure?
I'm scared, but yes.
Don't be scared. Do you trust?
With
do
you
do wait,
doing it?
Hold,
Yes.
Hold on. Do you trust me?
No.
Do you trust me?
No.
Do you
That
trust?
was a pretty definitive
Do you
no.
trust Andrew?
Yes.
Do you trust
okay,
Cam?
Thank you.
Yes.
Do you trust Cable?
Yes.
Okay, well that's good. 3 out of 4, 75%. That's like how many toes Andrew has, 75%.
Oof. Still?
Oh, that was a low blow.
So, you want to do something fun tonight? Because I propose,
Fine,
Gak.
fun.
I propose, Gak, that we change your life tonight. We change and we start it with your identity, your online persona, who you are, who you present yourself to be. Starting with your name. Are you ready to let go of your Ghost Adventures past? Are you ready to throw that name into cyber trash? Are you ready to put it and drag it and make that crinkly paper sound in the corner of the computer?
But then right-click it.
Are you ready to make that change?
If you hush your mouth for a second, you'll hear what I'm going to say.
Oh. Testy.
Yeah.
Put on an Irish
Hey,
accent
Chippy.
first, and then I'll decide.
Say what now?
Put on an Irish accent first, and then I'll decide.
Okay. Well, listen, this is, I call the shots around here. I make the rules. There will be no Irish accent tonight because I'm trying to change your life. I don't need any changing in my life.
Your life.
Hey, have a drink, matey.
That was Aussie.
Okay, yes.
Wrong part of the
I'm ready
world.
to
Pirate.
Oh, someone's after me Lucky Charm.
Yeah, there we go. That's good. That's Lucky O'Shea.
I think that might be Scottish.
No, that's
Someone's after me Lucky Charm.
Yeah, there you go. That was it.
Doughboy.
That's it.
Guinness.
That was
Thick.
awesome.
Good. Is that Guinness's logo right there?
No, that's,
Is that their line?
Guinness. Yes. I knew it was you, Womack.
Oh,
You
God,
piece
not
of
again?
shit.
Piece of shit. I should have known.
Should have known. I just want the smell of a clean shoot.
A fresh shave.
Lucky Charms.
Are you going to retire the Cosby and start doing the
Sean
Bond?
Connery. That's
Sean
like.
Connery?
I mean, if there's like the hackiest things you could do as a comedian is like a Christopher Walken or a Bill Cosby or a Sean Connery.
Really? That's
or an
hacky?
Arnold Schwarzenegger's like the #1 like hack central.
That's
thing
number
that you
one?
can do.
Schwarzenegger's
For
number
sure.
one?
That's
if you do
Hacksville?
Schwarzenegger, you are Hacksville.
What?
Hacksville, USA.
Sean
If
Connery?
you're like, get the chopper.
Hey, get to the chopper.
Get down.
What does your mommy and daddy do?
Yeah, I'm here. Kill me now.
Pick one toy and take it to the carpet.
Yeah, that's bad.
Dominic, get down.
Dominic.
It's not
Get
a
down.
Roma.
Get down.
It's
That's,
not a
that's
Roma.
Hack Central.
Any
you
Arnie
know?
movies filmed
That's
in
like,
South
that's
Pass?
It's not a
So
Roma.
the fact that like I am such a hack because I'm like Bill Cosby, I'm like, oh Vanessa, Rudy, and I'm like, and now I'm doing Sean Connery. That's like,
Are you calling yourself a hack?
I may as well start doing. Like,
I love hack. I love hack.
I love hack. Yeah. All right. Here's what we're gonna do. Do you trust me, Gak? Yes. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna open this up to a jury of your peers. Okay. We're gonna come up with a new name, a new handle for you today. Okay. People are gonna call in. Your peers are gonna call me, and we're gonna talk. And we're gonna hear what ideas people have. I have some ideas, and at the end of tonight, Gak, you are gonna change your name. You're gonna change your Facebook name for the day at least. You're gonna change your online handle. You are going to change your life. Are you willing to do that tonight?
Yes.
Okay. That goes for your Twitter name, everything. You're going to change. There's no more Gak. Those Gak days are over. Okay? If you want to like Gak, keep it in the closet, like my love for Wham.
And your love for Justin Bieber.
That's out
Like
of the closet.
old
Believe me,
school
I am
Justin.
very proud of liking Justin Bieber.
It's going in the trash soon, huh?
All right, Gak, here's what we're going to do, okay? I'm going to take a quick shower. I wish. I'm going to take a break. We're going to turn on the phone. We're going to take some calls. People are going to call us up. We're going to hear what their ideas are. We're going to hear what their ideas are. And then we're going to find you a new name tonight, okay? You're like a pound puppy that came without the papers that, you know, you get to name him instead of like Rex. You can name it whatever you want. It's like having a Cabbage Patch Kid, taking it out of the box, not liking the name, and then coming up with a new name.
I like it.
All right.
Let's see what happens.
If you guys are up for it in the audience, press 1 if you're ready to participate with this. 1. I'm looking for ones so I can count on you guys to really get great on this thing here. All right. We've got some people that are interested. That's a good. People are after me Lucky Charms. Here's a beautiful day. Don't let it get away.
It's IMC shower song.
Sing. Total
All is
eclipse of the
dark
heart.
on New Year's Day. All right, I'm taking a break, and I'm coming back, and we're changing Gak's life forever. Nite Stu, and tonight we are going to change somebody's life forever.
Yeah.
And I am super psyched about it. I am hella psyched. It's going to be huge.
Huge.
We have a caller, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go to the phone. Someone
Caller
wants
needs to turn
help.
on his
Help.
cam.
Can you turn on your cam, caller? Are you there? Can you turn on your slow jam cam?
Guy.
Yo, guy. Oh, who's that guy? Yellow.
Yo, guy.
Can you turn it up, Jeff?
Yeah, hold on.
Hold on a minute here, guy.
You got music playing and shit.
Yeah, relax there, guy. You got to just talk on your Skype. Turn off the Sunday Night Stu page for a second.
It's off.
All right. Oh,
Hey.
Jesse.
Yo, guy.
Hey,
Fine.
gorgeous. Look at that gorgeous face.
Feinberg's gotcha.
Feinberg's gotcha. How are you, Jessica?
Hey,
Jessica.
doing good.
Looking
Very
good. Looking good. How are you?
Oh, you know, staying busy. You know.
Yeah.
Now, I know that you and I, we talk often. One of the things we both discuss quite often when we're eating a croissant, or perhaps we're going for a muffin, perhaps we're going for a steak sandwich, maybe we're going for some cheese fries. We have a discussion, and it's about our mutual disdain, our mutual disgust, our mutual just sick, deep, sick feeling about the screen name I Love Gak. Do
Right.
you remember having those discussions?
Yes.
And do you want to just kind of express
yes,
what you said to
continue.
me when we were splitting that club sandwich?
Yes. No, I'm saying continue. Yes, of course.
I mean, can you please, in your own words, like let the
This is all
people
we've been
know some
talking
of the
about.
things that you said about the name I Love Gak?
Yeah. Yep.
Can you do that right now?
What? Re-explain the things that I said about the name?
Yeah, like can you like tell the people like what you were saying to me, like how you were saying like, oh, it's the worst name I've ever heard. She doesn't even love. What does she know about love?
What does she know about love?
Love.
I thought it was like one of two. I thought Gak meant one of two things. It meant something that you would see on the hit television show on Nickelodeon, Double Dare.
Yes.
Where they would gack you with like.
Oh yeah,
you
the
know,
gack.
But that's
Gak.
I
G-A-K.
love the gack.
Right, exactly. But it reminds me of that, and then it also reminds me of something else that would be inappropriate to discuss live. But definitely a name change is needed. I think to start the new year off fresh.
So you're saying like a name change is in store?
Yes, for sure.
Do you have any suggestions?
What
What about you, Cam? You thinking about this? What? Any
I
names?
like the One Direction.
Yeah, I love, or like maybe
1D?
like 1D, always and forever.
1D,
Or
like
Okay, do
yeah.
you guys, first of all, let me just stop
Always
you guys.
1D?
Let me stop you guys right now. Always 1D. Let me just stop you guys right now.
What about
okay?
I Love HG? Hey, gorgeous.
Okay, now you're getting somewhere.
LUV.
Let's just hear me out, fellas. Just hear me out.
Okay.
We're not trying to give her a name that she wants.
Oh,
We're trying to give her a name that she's gonna have to embrace.
Oh wow, let the fun begin.
You know what I'm saying? We need to get a name that
Yeah.
that we're happy with. Because she's trying to make it up to us for proclaiming love to some rapists.
Whoa.
Well,
Does she have a middle name? What's her middle name?
Don't know.
Gak.
they're not really rapists.
They are. They look
are.
very rapey.
Alleged.
Cable, do you have a picture of these
Alleged.
fucking
Official
suspects?
signage.
Do you have any
We're
photos?
only
Do
speculating.
you have any
but
photos of these suspects?
The official signage.
We're just speculating here.
Nope. What? John
Okay, well,
Bonet.
there's the John Bonet pic.
That guy in the middle like yells it at like
I mean, look,
shadows.
That guy, maybe.
No,
Yeah,
that
well-
not him. He's cool. That guy's cool.
Zach.
Yeah. Okay. These look at now. Go in on that one guy, Jeff.
Which one? Wait, this one?
Yeah. Look at this guy. This guy looks like fucking Danny Trejo's fucking bodyguard.
Oh my god.
Well, yeah. We're speculating here though, but
You're saying that guy has never like committed sexual assault?
I mean, he could have. He could have, but we don't know for sure.
Hi, Cam.
Would he- if that guy snuck into her window at 2:00 in the a.m.,
Hypothetically
Is,
speaking.
I mean, what a nightmare!
Is that guy
What a
allowed 100
nightmare.
feet?
Jesse, am I wrong? I mean, is he in, it looks like he plays the bongos for Cypress Hill. This guy,
He's a Backstreet Boy.
no, this guy used to be in 98 Degrees. He was like that one guy who was like dancing. Give me one night.
She
Uno
was like, I'll
noche.
climb into my window anytime.
How you know that song?
Because I'm a fucking fan, man. This guy's 98 Degrees, and he looks like he found a career. And this guy right here, I mean, look at this guy. If you were ever to, like, see a sketch drawing of, like, who's the man that touched you? Doesn't that just look like a police sketch of, like, the guy that robbed the liquor
This guy
store?
right here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And touched you?
Little tickle.
Little tickle.
Jesse, stop me when I'm wrong.
She said that she would let that guy crawl into her window and not call the cops.
She's a sick fuck.
Like, that's fucked up.
So what should we change her name to?
Okay, I have a trick
Okay.
that's gonna. This is how I come up
Hold on,
with
can you
like
turn him up a little
names
bit, Capes?
and- names and ideas and such.
Hold on, Jess. Hold on. I can't hear you very good.
Okay,
Just crank the volume on the speak in here.
Then I'll blast my
the big
ears. Go ahead.
speaks. Turn up the big speaks.
Turn up the big speaks. There you go. Jess, talk. I can hear you now.
Okay, so this is like how magicians kind of come up with names, like blank cards
Okay.
and a Sharpie,
Okay.
and I've kind of got some ideas, but we're gonna make some marks here. I don't know. Let's see. We'll go like this. We'll go do one like
Guy.
like that. I don't know. And if you give it a little snap, there it goes. There we go. I don't know if you can see.
Loyal, just flashing everywhere. Loyal, steely-eyed.
It goes like this.
Do you want to take a second crack at that?
Oh, that's
Well, because it gives it away then. Because it's just like, look, wow, another one. It just like showed up out of the back. It's like, wow, look at that. That's my loyal Stewie.
Da, da, da.
Whoa, look at that. Whoa.
Yeah.
I like where your head's at, though.
I like where your head's at. I mean, listen.
No, but what I'm thinking I'm just fucking around, but what I'm thinking is something like Loyal Stu or like Stu something or like one of those, loyally funny nicknames.
I think, but that's like, doesn't Chris Angel kind of own the market on loyal?
Yeah, but free promotion for you. So it could be like Stubby, like 1D, like, like it could be like
1D Stubby.
I like that. Yeah. I like the 1D aspect of it.
How about the Royals?
yeah, Stubby 1D.
How about
like,
who needs 1D? I like multiple Ds.
like Stu Forever, like
Don't you think that's better? I
Stu
love
Tang?
multiple Ds. Because she doesn't just love one member of One Direction, she loves them all. So what if she was to call herself, I love multiple Ds?
what if she likes at least two of them? And it's like double, yeah.
What if she likes double D?
I love a room full of Ds. I could take 5 Ds at once.
That's a good one.
5 Ds. Whew.
What's better than 1D?
What's better than 1D? All D.
Hell yeah.
All D, every D.
All D, every D.
That's a great name. All D, every D.
1D all day. Oh,
Jeff,
1D.
Someone's about to outgame me.
Well, 1D at a time.
All Stu all day.
Yeah, she
every
likes
day.
she likes to take it 1D at a time.
1D at a time.
Am I striking like anything in creatively with anyone here in the direction I'm trying to go here? I'm trying to go. Ironically, I'm trying to go in one direction with this bit.
South.
Gak, are you still there?
Who? Gak?
I'm
Or
here.
She's on hold.
She's not. She's on hold. Good. Okay.
Oh, good. We need
Jesse,
to find out what her middle name is.
her
And
middle
we
name
need
is.
to find out,
We have her middle name right here. Her middle name actually, it's ironic. It's Mort.
ironic?
What?
Mort.
Mort?
Mort.
Oof.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Oof.
Mort.
Mort. Mort. Sorry about that.
Oof.
Mort.
Morty.
Mort. Yo, what year was she born?
1971.
Does her parents hate her?
Oh, what? Wait, 19 what?
1964.
91?
She's born in like 2006.
92.
2006.
2006. We have like infants listening on the show.
Chris Hansen on mine
What if
too.
she changes
Go to
her name
bed.
to Under?
Go to bed.
How about
1D over 18.
under 17
No.
is like her name, and then like no one will want to talk.
Under 17.
It's like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
Maybe
Minor.
under 17 with parents' permission.
we should change her name to like Loyal Linz or like Loyal Mort. Loyal Mort 1974.
Did you say Loyal Mort?
Mort and Mindy.
Mort and Mindy?
Andrew, what are you thinking?
I don't know. I kind of like where you were going with the D's.
You better be careful there with your foot, Andrew. You're going to want to lose a toe.
I know it's the one.
You're shaking.
It's not this one.
You're shaking up a storm over there.
This one's all right.
That's the safe one?
This is the safe. This is the
should,
safe zone.
You shouldn't be putting all that weight on your bad toe.
I'm not. It's on my heel.
Yeah, it is actually. If you look at it, it is.
Do you wear?
It's slightly elevated.
Do you wear an orthotic?
No, I'm not there yet, but it's still kind of bandaged and.
Now Jesse told me that you called him complaining about me, Andrew. This is
What?
good that Jesse's on the phone here. Jesse said that you hit him up and were saying that I had crossed the line by letting the people of the world know that you had a tragic foot. You're a couple limbs short of a tree.
Nothing's safe. I can't talk to
So
anybody.
Jesse,
about
what
this.
did Andrew? What was he saying when he was kind of complaining to you? I'd like to give up my source on TS. Everybody I discussed that there was a source that told me that Andrew was upset, and Jesse was the
So
source.
apparently Jesse can't keep a secret.
No, Jesse.
I'm
can.
not gonna.
Come on,
I'm not
Jess.
gonna
What,
say
you
it.
get two pair, the whole table knows? Is that how it goes now?
Look at this guy.
Jesse. So what did Andrew say when he called you and he was bitching about me? Be honest.
What? I'm not gonna say anything about that live. I don't think that's fair.
Oh, you're such a fucking wimp.
I mean,
don't make me make her change her name to Jesse as a wimp.
I mean, honestly, he's just pissed that you guys fucking blew up his spot live.
And who did he blame specifically?
Calling him a 9-toed freak and shit.
8.5.
Listen, I went through the same
that.
shit.
What do you mean?
You blew up my spot with Giuseppe.
Oh, that's true.
You let the whole world know.
That what?
You can't.
I'd rather not talk about it.
That you got ripped off by a guy in Vegas who took your money and for a timeshare that you saw like a Google map?
Thank God they tore down the Sahara.
You wrote a check to a complete stranger for $3,200 for something that you saw a Google map? Lakefront property in Reno?
He was right outside the lake.
Sounds nice.
You're better off never telling Stu anything.
God, the guy.
What, are you guys all turning heel on me now?
I mean,
It's like everything's
Yeah,
good,
guys.
Stu. No, today was great.
I mean, listen, I'm not trying to take it out on you guys. I'd rather dish it out to Gak, but, Jesse, I'm trying to get a name for her. You're like
We're getting a little off track
loyal
here. I know,
Kimberly.
I'm trying to come up with a name here.
You're like loyal Samantha.
Look,
Loyal Linz.
1D more D.
Multiple D.
Loyal Triple D Mort.
Loyal DDD, like capital DDD, Mort.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Let me see how that types out. Brianna says next call. She's over you. Now, how did we say that name?
Oh.
XX Mort.
Loyal Triple D Mort.
Triple X Mort.
Triple
XXD.
D Mort.
All right, Jesse, do you have anything else you want to contribute to the show?
Another trick?
I just want to give a big shout out to everybody in the chat room.
Everybody loves you, Jess. You're a hit.
Shout out to Andrew's toe.
Thanks, man.
And
Now, Andrew, what's the matter with you? Hold on a minute. What's going on over there?
I mean, I don't know. It's just still fresh, man. It's like you'd think this would not be funny anymore.
No, wait. What do you mean fresh? Fresh as in like Subway? Eat fresh?
No, you know what I mean. It's
Listen,
like,
Apollo Tono.
Oh,
Apollo Noto.
Oh. Noto, oh no.
Your Subway Eat Fresh campaign.
Oh no.
What are you talking about, fresh?
I mean, like this happened a month ago, and you guys are still laying into me.
Well-
It's like, come on, just like let it go.
I would let it go, but it's just like,
What do you mean? Just like let it go.
it's just like it's like if you're gonna like do like online cyberbullying and you see someone giving a reaction like you're giving a reaction, it just makes the bully want to like continue bullying you.
So just don't.
I'm trying
make
to
a choice.
I'm trying to teach you a lesson in humility.
What?
Yeah, because you're a very arrogant guy. So this is like a.
Whoa.
Yeah, you got your beard.
The heel
and
turn.
you got your fucking.
Wow.
You got your good looks, your movie star hair.
Wow.
But now the guy that's. The
It's like
guy
the
that's
pot calling the kettle
the
black.
guy
there,
that's
buddy.
not the guy that's like so perfect in every way with a great, wonderful dad. He is
Cam
perfect
Gary.
after all. Now he's missing a couple toes. You can't wear sandals, bro.
Now he's unique.
I know. Thank you.
I mean, you can, but you won't.
I mean, why would I? No, I'm not going to wear sandals.
Just
I also
like
can't
closed,
go for a
you can
jog
wear
too. Does
closed
that make you feel
sandals.
good?
Yes. I don't wish bad things upon you, okay? I don't. But you could have used a little humility. You were getting a little bit, big-headed. Everybody calling you gorgeous. Oh, hey, I'm gorgeous. Hey, you heard it. They call me gorgeous.
Stu, I think you're just
It's
jealous.
not going to stop.
I'm not jealous at all. I have all my toes. I got nothing to worry about.
Oh no.
All right, man. I've had enough.
Oh, please. Come on. Don't be ridiculous.
No.
Don't be ridiculous. That's just
No.
stupid.
Whoa.
Come on. I'm just
Whoa.
joking.
Look at him limping out of here.
I'm just joking. Come on. Limp your way back over here, please. No, for real. For real. For real. Hey, come on, Andrew. For real. Tell him to come back here. No, for real. For real. Come back here for real.
I think he's
Yeah,
coming.
come on. You don't want to do that.
I think he's coming.
That's not necessary.
I think he's
Come
coming.
on, limp back
Hang
over
on,
here.
Hang on.
I'm sorry, but this isn't about you, okay?
Hey man.
This isn't about you. This is about Gak,
really.
okay? This is about Gak,
All right.
okay?
We're getting way off track here, Stu.
Yeah.
Yeah, tell him, Jess.
Loyal
I mean, like, I need
Triple
like somebody
D
on
more.
my like. in
I
my
apologize. I apologize. All right, Jess.
gangbusters here.
Thank you so much, Jess, for the call. Thank you for the
Sorry if I
suggestion.
caused any troubles.
You didn't. You didn't. And I'll speak to you soon, man. You're the man. Feinberg's got you. Follow him on Twitter
Feinberg's
at Jesse's
got
Magic. There you go.
All right.
You got another call?
We do.
They
We
want
do.
me to stop, by the way, in the chat room. And I'm going to. Andrew, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for making fun of your grotesque foot. And I won't anymore. Okay? I'll try not to, at least. I will try not to. I will do my damnedest to try not to make fun of the fact you're missing a toe and a half. Okay? Sorry. I'm sorry that happened to you. I'm sorry that of all of God's children, He chose you. I'm sorry. Do you accept my apology?
Yeah, whatever, man. Let's just get on with the show.
No, but for real, do you feel that I'm sorry, right? You know that I'm, but beneath all the joking around, you know that I'm sorry, right? I didn't want that to happen to you. Why couldn't it have been me? Why couldn't it have been me?
Crazy.
But it was you. You're special.
I hardly call that special. It's an unfortunate.
Maybe you can get a good
circumstance.
parking situation. Park closer when you go to the movies.
The placard.
Yeah, that's possible.
I'm sorry. We have another caller. You were on the Sunday Night Stew.
Yo, it's SoCal Bobby.
So-called Babak. How are you, bud?
The mustache.
Never gets old, huh?
Saw some pics of you cheating on your cyber girl.
Oh, what do you mean cheating?
Well, I thought that was your boo.
I'm just, doing my thing.
You're just doing your thug thizzle?
Yeah, just trying to make it till tomorrow.
Why not? Do you hate the name I Love Gak?
I love Gak.
Oh, but ULOVE, the person Gak. But I'm talking about the screen name. Do you love the name I Love Gak?
Well, yeah, we have like threesome chats.
Okay. Well, then this is not really the type of call that I'm trying to take tonight because I'm looking for people that are wanting change here, that are voting for change, and you just want more of the same.
Come on, Stu.
I'm looking for a suggestion here from someone that knows her very intimately from your Rocco Siffredi-inspired orgies on Skype. Can you
What kind of?
can you give us a suggestion of a new name?
If any name, I wouldn't. Okay, if it had to be something that's not I Love Gak, I would love to change your name to like I Love SoCal Bobby.
How about I Love Babak?
I love Babak. Come on.
I like that. I love Babak. Like LOVE.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Lowercase I.
Yeah.
1D.
1D.
Cameron, what'd you think?
Multiple D's.
Cameron.
How about I love 10
Bar
toes?
Dad, come on.
She should be thankful she has all 10 toes.
Look, listen to you getting in on the act. See, this is why it troubles me that you get mad at me because then
I'm not
I stop
joking.
and then
I'm not
you make
joking.
a joke.
I'm not joking.
Oh, you're being serious?
Yes.
You're happy that they have 10 toes?
You should be thankful.
Oh, really?
Yes. Yes.
Is that what you did last Sunday? You went and were thankful?
What do I have to be thankful for?
Yeah.
I lost 2.
Yeah.
Oof.
Stew on that. Put that in your pipe and smoke it.
What's the story with like prosthetic toes? Like, is that
All right, listen. Let's move on from the toes.
Doesn't work
Bobby
that way.
had a suggestion. I love Babak. I like that.
Still there, Bobby?
It looks like we lost him, which is
I don't know. It's weird because my camera just stopped working. I don't know what happened.
I don't know, but
duck
there you
face.
are. Look at that nice face, Bobby. Looking good, bud. Bobby.
Thanks.
So, any suggestions you have? You gave us a good name. I like it. Any shout outs you want to give, Skis?
Yo, shout out to the Sunday Night Stu family. In a couple of years, this thing gonna be a little missed. I have a feeling, bigger and better things to come in the future.
Thank you. All right, real gentleman.
Oh.
SoCal Bobby, everybody.
We're back.
Thanks, guys.
You got another call there, Jeff?
Yeah, give me a second.
How you feeling about this? I'm thinking that I Love Babak is the leader, in my opinion.
All right.
You are on the Sunday Night Stu. Who's this?
Yo.
Guy?
Yo, gay.
Whoa.
Oh.
Whoa.
Shit.
How you guys doing tonight?
Whoa.
The hell
Direct
happened?
from the hospital.
They're from Cedar Sinai.
Look at that. Doug Powers
I
calling us from the hospital. What happened?
I was bullied today. I know exactly how Andrew feels. I have your back today, Andrew. I have your back.
Yeah, how's that?
What happened to you?
The greatest Jew in the history of professional wrestling assaulted me. He bullied me today. He punched me in the head, and
he sure did.
And I'm in the hospital now, but I got plenty of pills here, so I'm feeling pretty good. But I know how Andrew feels. Andrew, trust me. I'm not going to lose my head, but I know exactly how it feels to be bullied by Stu.
Now, Doug, you're claiming allegedly that I punched you in the head?
Allegedly, you punched me in the head.
Now, allegedly, what happened exactly?
Allegedly, you ran through the stands straight for me, and you punched me directly in the head. You didn't look for anybody else. There's plenty of other people there that deserve to be punched in the head, but you searched me out, and you punched me in the head. And I mean, look at me. I mean, I'm in the ICU right now. I'm not in good shape right now.
Oh.
No, that was just an accident. You just happened to be. It's not like I purposely punched you in the head.
Are you sure? Because I'm pretty sure you ran and stopped right in front of me and then punched me in the head.
Can anybody vouch for this story?
I mean, you did make a beeline straight over to Doug Powers as soon as you could.
And I did what?
Proceeded to hit him right in the face.
You socked him right up.
Wait, you saw it?
Yes.
I saw it.
You swear on your life you saw it?
Swear.
Yeah.
Everybody will see it on MAB TV and KDOC. They'll see how you assaulted me, and look what you did to me, Stu. This is what your bullying comes to.
Yeah, maybe we'll learn a lesson at the end of all this, Doug. That bullying is bad.
Bullying is bad.
It's bad.
But I called my mom, and she's calling your mom.
Uh-oh.
And you're going to hear a lot from Miss Trudy today.
Oh,
shit.
Fucking A, guy.
Not cool.
Snitches end up in ditches, Doug.
Snitches
You think it hurt when I hit you with my fist? Wait till I hit you with a lawsuit. Stay out of my business, Powers.
Oh no.
Hey, Doug.
Yes.
You know, there is someone out there in the world that has it worse than you right now.
Yes, there is.
And those are the people who live in Sochi that are going to be in the Olympic Village when it's deserted next week.
Oh.
And GAC.
And GAC.
Now, we both can agree the only thing worse than being in the hospital concussed is the screen name I Love GAC.
I'm going to have to agree with you there.
It's misleading.
Stu, you're always right. That's why the hashtag exists.
So, what? Do you have any suggestions, maybe?
I have a couple suggestions. I think the first one that comes to mind is I hate Stu, but she doesn't really hate you, so it'd be an H and an 8.
Oh, that's
hate
good.
Stu.
I like that. That's really good. That's really good. Doug, bringing the laughs. That's A game material right there.
That's good stuff, Doug.
I hate H8, but she doesn't really. Stu.
It's kind of like when you're like, I really hate that TV show, but you've never really watched it. You know.
Exactly. That's it. That's it, my man. That is it. He is. That is a great one.
That's the one right there.
It could be. To me, that's a really funny one.
All right, I had a couple other ideas. She's a big fan of the Powers Hour, and once she said that she loved me, so I was thinking I love DP.
That's good, because Doug Powers.
Yeah.
I love DP.
I like that one. That's a good
That's
one.
actually even better.
I don't know if that's an LOVE or an LUV. You're gonna have to ask her.
I think that's more of an LU.
I think it's LOVE.
LU.
I think she loves.
Love sounds like LU.
Lowercase I, uppercase L. I love DP. That's a good one. We're gonna vote at the end, Doug, but that's a finalist as well.
Did you write it down, Stu?
No, but I'll remember. What's your other? What was your other one?
This one is maybe not as funny as the other two, but people don't realize how cool her last name is. I don't know if we want to say it live on the air, but she has a really cool last name. So I was thinking, how about just Breezy?
Oh, Breezy. But that's kind of like a cool name that like she should end up with after her punishment's been served. She should like change her name to Breezy because it's like kind of cool. That's actually a good idea.
Or maybe Easy Breezy, but the
Easy
guy's
Breezy. That's good because that kind of sums up who she is as a person. You know, she. Am I right or am I right?
Well, she does love DP, so.
Yeah, and she loves multiple D's.
One D.
She likes B's to the F. All right. Doug hitting home runs all over the park. He's just taking BP. DP's taking BP. Batting practice up in this bitch. Smacking balls all over the yard.
Back to back.
Back to back.
Is that it? That's your suggestions?
Those are my suggestions.
Those are great. Standing over for Doug in the hospital.
Still called in. Thank God for all these Vikes I've taken tonight.
Oh, he's got some Vikes.
Rattle.
If only Cable would give me one of his Vikes, I would be like not feeling the way that I do. I loved your call tonight, Doug. You are the man. Outdoing yourself again. You're hilarious. Look at you. I'm sorry that I punched you. No, I'm not. You had it coming. Hashtag you fuck.
Right.
You have some shout-outs you want to give Mr. President?
Yeah, I want to give a shout out to Hey Gorgeous Andrew.
Hey Gorgeous.
I got your back, man. I'm on your
Thanks,
side.
buddy.
You know what he
me.
doesn't have? He has your back, but it's impossible for him to have. You can say it since you're so comfortable. What doesn't he have?
Toes.
Your toes.
My toes.
Because those are in Alaska, in the garbage.
They're in a bag.
Crisped off.
They're crisped off in the bag.
Yeah.
Thanks, Doug.
That's such a dick.
Thanks, Doug.
You are the man.
I got to call my lawyer. I'll talk to you later.
All right. Call your lawyer. Doug, stealing the show. Funny dude. And it's overtime right now. Let's dance.
Oh, Jesus, Cam.
Doug's still doing it. That's good stuff.
From the ICU, ladies and gentlemen, Cedar Sinai.
He's here all week.
He must have taken the Viking. He's gone.
Viking.
We're coming back with our final segment of the evening. We'll speed through our remainder of our calls and we'll pick a name for the artist formerly known as I Love Gak. Sunday Night Stew's coming right back. Sunday Night Stew is live. What's cracking, guy? Still got some people up late with us. I love it. Overtime, last segment. Let's get through these calls. Let's get some good suggestions. Bring your A-game, people. Doug Powers just set the bar extremely high, guy. Toasty. Andrew has left the building. He's hobbled out of here. He left.
Is he pissed?
He's not pissed, but he says he's not pissed, but he left. So he left. I guess he has to go to sleep early because he has to wake up for the job he doesn't have currently.
He does a lot of work.
He does. All right, let's go to the phones here. We're changing someone's life tonight. If you're just tuning in, an underprivileged child named I Love Gak, who has she's just had a horrible, horrible life leading up to this point, and this is the day that the Sunday Night Stew community, the community that's watching, the community that we've built together, we built this city on rock and roll. We're coming together right now over her, okay? And we are going to change her life for the better, get her on the course for success. And I'm not talking about like we're serious about our success, DeVry. I'm talking about success.
The University of Phoenix.
No, I'm talking about Sunday Night Stew, TSM Radio, Stu Stone, the cult of Stew. I'm talking about the Stewies, the Stoners, all of them. The
Right
like-minded
on.
peeps.
Right on.
We're going to help this young lady, this Slumdog Millionaire.
Great movie. If you haven't watched it.
Let's go to the horn.
Oh, you have make sure your cams are on.
You're on the Sunday Night Stew. Who are you and what does it do?
Hello.
Well. If it isn't Super Bowl champ Tina Keys.
Hi, you guys.
Hello, Tina. How are you? Lovely.
Hello.
I'm doing well. How about yourself?
I'm doing just fine.
Nice to see that you're still being an asshole as usual.
Well, I wouldn't have it any other way.
Of course not. That's one of your redeeming qualities, Stu.
It's redeeming. There's some people that can't pull off asshole the way that I do, right?
Of course not. That's why you're known as Heel Stu.
There you go. She knows. Now, Tina, we have been just ridiculing an underprivileged youth this evening named I Love Gak. You're familiar with her, correct?
Yes, I'm familiar with that.
You don't like to be lied to, right?
No, not at all.
You don't like to be misled. Right?
Right.
So,
right.
Because she's been lying to you and misleading you all these years, with her fraudulent screen name. And I know you've been one of the vocal, outspoken people out there that are disgusted with her. Am I right?
Right.
So, do you have any suggestions on how we can help this sad sack?
I was saying possibly just something with her Stubby lens or something like that.
With Stubby Land?
Stubby lens.
Stubby Lins.
Yes.
But again, that is like, that's a sweet name that like eventually she could change it to. But if she's like serving, she did the crime, now she's got to do the time. She needs to change her screen name as sort of to get a clean slate. She has to dirty it up. You know what I mean? You can't wash a dish until it needs to be washed. You got to filth it up. Am I right, Cam?
Filthy. Dirt.
So, Tina,
Dirt.
reach down into that dark side that you have. The dark side, okay? Come to the dark side.
Let's see.
That sounds like Sean Connery.
Come to the dark side.
With multiple D's or something.
Okay, I like that. Now we're talking.
There we go.
Now you speak of my language. Now, say that again.
Lens with multiple D's.
Lens with multiple D's. That's good. Like Lynn's, like her name. No, her name.
Yeah.
Cam just wants to put one D on everything. I'm talking about Lynn's, like Lyn, capital D, capital D,
Right.
capital D,
Right.
Z,
Sure.
or Z.
If you're in Canada.
Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
That's
Yeah.
a good one.
Yeah.
All right, Tina, that's gonna be a finalist. Tina, you may have helped this young lady save her soul. She didn't even have to listen to a Jewel song to do it. There's another thing I can't stand, Jewel. How dare her? She's calling herself Jewel. Jew. We all know what she's trying to say there.
I don't know what you're referring to.
Jewel.
Jewel. Oh.
Jewel.
Oh, is that?
Jewel.
Huh. Is that right?
Right. There's some subliminal shit in there.
Huh.
Sorry about that, Tina. Any shout outs that you want to give to the Stu Stone Nation?
A shout out to Cam that's on the couch there.
Hi.
Cable guy Jeff.
Oh,
I was
hi.
gonna say one to Hey Gorgeous Andrew, but you obviously ran him off.
Yeah, he bounced.
And
He hobbled out.
shout out to
He hobbled out.
He had to hop out of here.
he had to hop.
He had to hop out the seat.
And yet again, you wonder why you're number one on the asshole list when it
Oh.
comes to
That's
categories.
not a bad place to be. Listen, number one is still number one. You're the best at something, right?
Are you going to three-peat, Stu?
I was at one point number 1 on that list.
You were an asshole at one point.
I was on that list.
You were a real asshole.
I'm not on that list anymore.
No, because your phone is not in your hand. That you've been behaving yourself. This is a new camp, kind of like there's going to be a new lens with 3Ds, perhaps.
1D.
Yeah. Tina, thank you so much for contributing. You are a lovely. I have no ill will towards you whatsoever. You are in a category of your own. A wonderful, wonderful human being.
All right, you guys have a great night. Good
There you
night.
go. That's Tina.
You too. You too.
Thank you, Tina. Good suggestion.
3Ds.
Got 2 people left here. Let's see if anyone's going to have something better.
Let's do it.
We have a caller. You are on the Sunday Night Stew.
What is good, Stu Stone?
Oh wow, what is good? Do we have a cam for this caller?
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Mr. Original, the original 3X, and that's not just the tag on the back of that black shirt he's got there. He's got a $35,000 watch. He took pictures with Paul Wall recently.
Just had a meeting with him.
That is the legend, the Hall of Famer, ladies and gentlemen. The man who coached, who managed to turn a scrub like the G-Man. He turned him into a hero. This is a man that works more miracles than the Lord himself at times. This man is godlike.
One-time visitor of the 777.
At one time, he stayed at the 777 in Sherman Oaks, where bodies are found daily. He didn't body anyone that night. Please welcome to the show, three-time Fan of the Year, 909.
Yeah.
First of all, 909, before we get in, because I know this will be entertaining, do you wish to, did you listen to TSM Radio recently? Did you hear when Big Cat wrote in her letter after winning the Fan of the Year?
You know what? I'm going to be completely honest with you.
If you didn't, you should, because it's amazing.
Okay, well then, basically, let me ask you this question: what episode is it? Specifically,
it's last week's show or 2 weeks ago.
Okay. I honest to God, have not listened to TSM.
Okay, you need to listen to that because it is you will love it. It is amazing.
I'll definitely tune in because I'm pretty sure that I'll probably have a retort.
Okay, so then we'll just leave it at that. At any point, in any case, do you wish to congratulate Big Cat on achieving, hitting 60 home runs?
I mean, it's a big accomplishment for her. I'm not gonna say it's not.
I mean, wasn't it not? Was it one of the hardest things you've ever accomplished?
In my run, yes. In her run, no.
So you're saying that yours was like a harder one to win?
A lot harder because of the fact that there was no love fest going on in year number 3 like there was for hers. Basically, everybody circle jerked each other the entire year 3, versus in mine there was actually stiff competition. Emphasis on stiff.
Okay, well, I digress here, just to be devil's advocate here, because with all due respect, you are a 3-time champ. So if you say it, then it must be so. But just if I may throw a little caution in the wind, you called this past year a circle jerk. This is a year that if we ever had multiple deserving candidates for a Fan of the Year, this last year could be highlighted as one of the all-time great years. I mean, you had Mary B, the OG, you had Rebel Rose, you had Doug Powers, all with historic years.
And if you actually go back and you would have put them in the years that when 909 and Jim were going head-to-head, the only ones who actually probably would have stood a chance were probably Doug and Big Cat. Mary probably would have stood a chance, but I don't think she would have been as high up. That's what I'm saying.
fair
But
enough.
it was
So no
stiff
congratulations
competition.
from you to Big Cat.
Oh no, it's still a great accomplishment. It's still a great accomplishment. You can't take anything away from her for it. She still accomplished it. It's something that you can't unwrite out of the history books. So congratulations to her. I just don't think that in her third year of winning it, I don't think it was as competitive.
Fair enough.
It was watered down.
You're entitled to that opinion. Now, do you have an opinion on I Love Gak? I know she makes you sick, right?
You know what? Honestly, I've grown to just ignore pretty much a lot of what goes on. I'm barely around here anymore.
But you do know that Gak is a real piece of work.
No, I actually don't. I know nothing about her other than basically what you've shown tonight.
So what have you learned tonight about her?
She apparently loves older men who have scruffy face beards.
Yes.
She has a fetish with furry cats.
She likes to smell cats. That's true.
She loves taking balls to the face.
Loves.
And she loves this weird, creepy little bastard named SoCal Bobby.
She does, and he is.
That's pretty much what I gathered from all of it.
So based on what you have, taken in tonight, let's give out now. Let's squeeze the sponge and see what comes out. Do you have a suggestion of a name that she could change her name to?
Honestly, like I really don't. I don't know much about her. I heard Doug's call earlier, and I mean, I really don't. I don't have anything to add to it. I mean, I think
Doug nailed it.
I think Doug pretty much hit it spot on, and I don't really even much.
Now, which one of Doug's was the one that you liked?
The one about I Love DP. I think
love
that one
DP.
actually.
Yeah, I think that's. I agree with you. I think that's. It takes a real man. A creative genius, a creative god like 909, who is clearly a humble gentleman. To instead of trying to take the crown here, he's saying Doug nailed it.
Yeah.
Am I getting that right, 909?
That's pretty much exactly what I don't even like Doug, but I'll give him credit.
What's not to like?
I just don't like him. I think he's a pompous jackass.
Oh my God. Wow. All right. Do you have some shout-outs? I know Doug's not getting one. Do you have any shout-outs you want to give?
You know what? I'll give the number one shout-out to Twinkle Toes over there. Mr. Hello Gorgeous over there.
Okay, he left, but I'll make sure that he gets the shout-out.
That's first and foremost. The second one, I haven't seen that creepy little Persian kid in a while.
Yeah. What's up?
Are you
talking about SoCal Bobby?
No, I'm talking about Cam, the creepy little Persian who drives his little V Dub.
Not anymore. No,
upgrade.
He's upgraded. He's driving he's driving a BMW these days.
Yeah.
Pushing
big things.
He's pushing big bodies.
Okay, well, I'm pretty sure he'll have to downgrade whenever he finds out his sister's pregnant by Jim.
Oh, crazy. Hey, how the Lakers doing this season, 909?
Do what?
How the Lakers doing this season?
You know what? It's a very, very sore subject, but the one thing that you can always count on is that we'll be right at the top, something your Warriors never got to.
He's not wrong. I mean, the Warriors haven't won the big dance.
Can I get a little a little mid-season recap? What's going on?
No, we have to move on.
We have to move on. Go Warriors, though, huh? Go Warriors.
On a side note, though, I will be making a trip to New Orleans here pretty soon, and hopefully linking up with you, provided you'll actually be in New Orleans in April.
Oh, okay, well, that'll be fun.
Oh, that'll be interesting.
I hope so.
Well, Cam might even be there, too.
I might be there, too.
Oh, shit.
All right, well, 909, thank you so much for the call. Always entertaining. You should listen to the TSM radio I'm talking about. You'll find it. It's in the last couple weeks. You got to hear it. It's incredible, and I would love to get a response from you, an official, response. That'd be nice.
You'll probably have one on this week's episode of TSM.
Great,
I'll give it a listen.
I smell ratings.
You got to realize who you're talking to.
All right, well, there he is. That's 909, three-time champ. Appreciate the call, bud.
Of course, all the time.
All right, that's 909, the great one.
Is that it?
We have one final call, and then we're going to make a decision.
All right. Voting.
Let's go to the horn. You're on the Sunday Night Stu. Final caller.
Hey, everyone, it's Brianna.
Brianna.
Oh.
Give me a second.
Brianna, you want to talk about a caller right now that has her shit together, that really knows how to live life to the fullest, that knows how to. She's leading The Good Life.
Yeah, brother.
Brianna, how are you?
I'm good. Can I introduce you to someone real fast? I promise I'll be fast.
All right.
Whoa.
Oh, look at that. She's got a dog. And do you want to smell it? What's the dog's
This
name?
is Eddie Griffin.
Eddie Griffin.
Eddie Griffin.
Oh, hi.
Ironic that he's a white dog.
I know, right?
That's a great dog. When did you
But
get?
yeah.
When
Huh?
When did you get Eddie Griffin?
About a week after I stopped watching the show.
And look at you got it. You got to look at the smile on you right now. I see some changes in your life. Look at that.
Yeah, been an adult for 3 whole days.
She's been an adult for 3 days, looking all adult-like.
Wow.
Look at that beautiful rock star smile that she's got.
Oh.
Looking good there. Very nice. Good for you. Now, I happen to know that you are disgusted by I Love Gak. Am I right?
I'm sorry, can you repeat that?
I happen to know that you are absolutely disgusted by Gak. Am I right?
Yep.
Okay,
You know,
now-
Gak makes you want to yak.
Yeah, she makes you want to gag. Now, what is it that bothers you with that new $1 million smile of yours? What is it that bothers you about Gak?
Just because when I Skype with her regularly, I still call her Gak instead of by her name Lindsay.
Right. So you just hate that. Now, tonight we're going to try to help her, okay? And you are somebody that we've helped in the past, you know? We've gone through lizard issues with
Yeah.
screaming siblings, you know? We've given awards together. We have quite a rocky road history together. And you know, I'm only just doing this for her own good, right? If you of all people can vouch for that, right?
Yep.
So, do you have any suggestions for what we could call her?
I was thinking maybe because she likes softball, like softball chick.
Softball chick. I think.
Or
that's-
maybe her name could be I was forced to change my name.
No, but that's too. You know, that's just like
Softball chick 1D.
Softball chick 1D.
Put that on the list. You
Balls
actually
to the
should put
face.
that on the list.
Or maybe
B-A-L-L-Z.
once-
Say what?
Maybe like one Stu fan or one Stu forever. A lot of people are saying.
That's not bad. One stew forever. Because there only is one stew.
It has to be like 1D, Stu forever.
One D. Now, Brianna, I want you to like really dig down deep into that visceral part of your being and really give us, you know, really, what is something you'd be ashamed to even say? What would be the worst screen name you could ever give somebody?
You hate typing it in to log in.
Okay, what was something I'd be ashamed of? I would have to say.
Well, other than loving the Ghost Adventures crew. Because she already has a screen
Maybe
name.
something like-
She already has a screen name dedicated to something that she's ashamed of.
Yeah.
So, what's something else?
I mean, personally, I would be ashamed to say like I hate the Sunday Night Stew, so maybe like haters or I don't know.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah,
it's
okay.
late. So.
Fair enough. Let's stick with softball chick.
Haters 1D.
Haters 1D.
I'm
You like that one?
Yeah, that's good.
All right. Brianna, any shout outs you want to give skis?
I would say shout out to everyone in the chat room, and shout out to you, Stu, and just shout out to everyone.
Shout out to
And,
everyone. What a sweetheart.
I'm so glad I got to introduce my doggy.
Yeah, we're happy we met him.
All right.
There you go.
See you guys.
All right. Talk to you soon. That's Brianna. The $1 Million Smile. Smiles.com/her. Looking good. Yeah. All right. Let's go to
We're done. We're done.
Gak. No, let's go to Gak.
Yeah, that's where we get what I'm
Is
saying.
she here?
Gak.
Gak, how are you?
Good.
Now you've heard what your peers have had to say this evening. Am I right?
If 909 gave suggestions, I didn't hear it because my Wi-Fi dropped out.
Oh, it was probably for the best. So,
But other than that, yes, I did.
So-
And I had a few that came up in my head too.
okay, what were you thinking?
I like the softball chick 1D.
I'm sure you do. So you like Brianna's suggestion.
I did.
So that's automatically disqualified.
Yep.
Hey, I'm gonna like anything if you put 1D in it.
She said that, not me.
Chris Hansen
She
online,
likes
too.
anything. She's up for anything as long as you put some 1D in it.
I know.
As long as you put
And
1D in it,
I know.
she's cool with it.
She's cool with it.
She's cool with anything.
And she
I
said
know.
it.
As
She
long as you
said
put
it.
1D in it.
You didn't say it, Stu.
I didn't say it.
Oh.
She said she's cool with anything as long as you put 1D in it.
Where's Eli at?
And then when Doug was on, I came up with I love multiple 1D DP.
Jesus.
I am just uncomfortable hearing her talk like that.
She's 21, Stu. She said it. She's 21.
Stu, if you're uncomfortable, you should never hang out with my cousin and I, because this is all we talk
Her
about.
cousin sounds like a real
Talk
scumbag.
about DPing.
And then before, you said something about me and One Direction and something like that,
Yeah?
like all together. That's called a sixsome, Stu.
Oh, jeez. Listen to her. She knows. Listen to brazzers.com/her. Shit. She knows. What she told you, she likes to read books. She didn't tell you it was like Penthouse Forum.
I love to read fan fiction.
She's for the pictures.
Is fan fiction like stories about like I don't even want to know. Okay, listen. You've said your piece. Okay. Now we're gonna leave it up to your peers to vote, and you trust your peers, correct?
Some of them, yes.
So you're willing to change your social media profile, which you can then change to softball chick or something like that. But I'm thinking at least for 48 hours you need to keep your name to whatever is voted upon today. That's the only way you can make this thing right for lying to everybody all these years about loving Gak.
Okay.
Okay. Good. Good. This has gone very well. All right. You know, this is for your own good. I had to start out a little harsh to get to this tender moment that we're having where your life is being changed. You should look right in your camera and give a bright smile because your future's about to change. Like a Brianna-sized smile. Okay, that'll do. All right, let's go to the chat room. People, you've heard the suggestions. Cam is digging
deep into the chat room.
And I'm going to look, and I'm not going to put numbers here. You guys have heard, maybe some of you have suggestions that didn't call in. Let's just see what there you see Cable putting in his vote. Let's see what you guys write. R.I.P. I Love Gak is funny. But type in the name that you like the best, and let's get a drum roll. We're going to pick a winning name that she is going to change her name to.
So with a 1D in it, keep that in mind.
There we go. Let's see what comes out of this. Vote no change. The Yao is saying no change. Let her be Gak. I mean, at least for 48 hours. I love chocolate salty balls.
No.
Okay. Lynn's Breezy. That's like kind of like a nice name, and that's like a nice suggestion. If I love DP from Doug Powers. I mean, come on. We need softball chick. Everyone. Okay.
Softball chick 1D.
Softball chick 1D.
Is that on there?
Is on there. Yes. It's a tight race, folks. I'm gonna vote right now.
What you voted for?
Oh, Jesse's got actually a really good one, actually.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Jesse's is pretty awesome.
Wait, Jesse, can you just add something at the end for me?
1D.
Please.
I love DP. No, there is no 1D.
Yes, I love DP 1D.
Fuck that. She could change it to 1D later.
Who knows? Maybe they'll notice me if I put that on there.
I love DP.
You never know.
I love DP 21. I say Jesse wins. If you think that Jesse wins, then push the word Jesse in the chat room.
I'd say Jesse wins.
Let's see what happens here. I think that Jesse just won. I think Jesse just won the whole damn thing.
Damn it, Jesse.
All right, Gak, you know you have to change your name now. So we'll wait. I heart DP.
Really?
Yeah, we're gonna wait for that to be confirmed.
Like everything or
everything for at least 48 hours.
Oh my goodness.
We're gonna wait on a confirmation on this, and then we're gonna call it a day. Gak's been a great sport. Round of applause for Gak.
You suck.
You know, now we've had this. We've gone through this together, and now this is just going to bring us closer, Gak. Our friendship is just going to be... Now you're going to start trusting me. Because you didn't earlier, and now, look, your life has changed.
Trust Stu, not trust Stu.
This was one of the most special
I don't think I'll
evenings.
trust
This
you.
is one of the most special evenings of your life. Am I wrong?
No.
Okay. So,
You asked.
are you changing your name?
Can you, like, hold your ass for a second? Yes? Yes.
Changing your name. Tell us when it's changed so we can look for it. 'Cause I will confirm that. Don't
Okay,
forget,
it's
guys.
changed on Spreecast.
Okay, on Spreecast, sure. We need something, you know. We need to go a little deeper in the swimming pool. We're looking for a Twitter, a Facebook.
Hey, fucking get in there. You're asking a lot for me. My computer goes fast. Or it goes so fast that...
Stay focused, stay focused. Don't worry about me. Folks, while we're waiting for this history to be made, I want to thank you guys for tuning into the Sunday Night Stew. It's been historic. This young, underprivileged young lady who...
Underprivileged, there's that word again.
She keeps getting balls to the face, has no health insurance, dropped a kid, skull fracture, the works, kissed Garth Brooks, sound alike. She's had a very rough patch to get to this moment in her life where she's finally done with the lying and she's done with the games and done with the misleading. And she's ready to serve her time. She acknowledges that she did the crime. And this is a special moment for the Sunday Night Stew. And I'm glad that whoever's watching right now could be a part of it. Cam, it's great that you could be a part of it, 1D.
1D always.
Yeah.
Always 1D. Always 1D.
Cable got Jeff manned the steering wheel today. Did
Yeah.
a great job.
It was great. Great show tonight.
Good show. Great wrestling match.
Wrestling
Cam, you
and
liked the
tonight.
wrestling match.
It was good. Tarek, shout out
You
Tarek.
want to give a spoiler of anything that happened? Like as far as like some of the
no
action
spoilers.
that took place outside of the
No
ring?
spoilers.
I mean, no spoilers. I think I actually revealed a little bit too much earlier when I was talking about it. But just Doug. One of the highlights is Doug Powers
Getting punched.
Getting punched in the face.
Yeah, he got socked.
Hopefully Cable got that angle.
Where are we at? I love DP.
It says for Twitter, I can only contain letters,
that's
numbers, or the little
Fair.
underline.
So just lowercase I, capital L, lowercase OVE, capital D, capital P. That'll work.
So everything, every other.
No, it's all one word. Oh yeah, you could do that. I space love space DP.
No.
I like that. I underscore love
underscore, the underscore.
capital DP.
That's a tough one, the underscore.
I like that. I underscore
How is that taken?
love underscore
What's
DP.
taken?
That's taken.
I put everything, every other, and it says it's taken.
You should have to follow that
Alright.
person.
Try I underscore love underscore DP capitals.
I underscore.
Which makes Doug Powers a co-winner. You know, sometimes the person that wins Miss America gets caught in a scandal. The runner-up becomes the king.
Yeah.
And that's what just happened to Doug right now. Jesse got caught up in some scandal.
Some kind of like
and now
nudes.
Doug is the champ.
Some nude scandal.
Yeah.
Jesse got caught as nudes.
Taking pics with Tyson.
Wait, I got one.
What is she doing?
She's changing her Twitter name.
It says it's taken again.
All right, you'll figure it out. We'll get confirmation.
I'll figure it out.
I believe that you're going to do it. You swear that you're going to do it?
Or DEEPEE?
No.
No.
I underscore LUV underscore capital D capital P.
Okay, I got one.
Okay, what is it? Drum roll, please.
I underscore love underscore DP. And that's available.
So is
I
it?
put 1D at the end, but
Is it? Is it taken?
no.
No, not with 1D at the end.
All right. Well, there it is. Congratulations.
Nice.
It's confirmed.
And for Facebook, what do you want me to put?
I love DP. No
With-
1D.
With My last name or no?
Your last name is Love DP, and your first name is I.
Or your first name is I, your middle name is Love,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
your last name is DP.
Yeah,
I love DP.
I kind of agree. And actually, I'm gonna wait for that so I can show the people that she's actually done it. And then we gotta go. Cable's got kids to feed.
Cable
What was my last name?
Your last name is DP, capital D, capital B.
Need some grilled cheese.
I'm gonna get so many comments on that. Oh, hold on. My password for Facebook.
How long is this thing for?
It's over as soon as she confirms.
No.
At least 48 hours.
Oh, wow. It's a 48-hour job here, Gak.
Wow, boy, her friends and family are gonna wonder what's going on here. Have you done it yet?
Should be.
No, not yet.
Oh, hold on. The name contains invalid characters.
Okay, your first name is I, period, love, and your last name is capital D, capital P. Do we need tech support?
Jeff on mine too. Ooh.
We require everyone to use their real name on Facebook.
All right, so whatever, just ignore them.
Oh my goodness. Hold on, I got one.
This is worse than my match. This is more hell than the match that I had today.
Hell in
Just
the
waiting
cell?
for this girl to
I'll
fucking.
figure it out.
Isn't that what we're
Are
watching?
you gonna do it right now?
I think it's going to be a two-parter, Stu.
Okay. Should we just make her do it for 1 week and then she's just got to prove it on the Powers Hour?
Sure.
What do you think there? I love DP 1D.
I'll prove it on the Powers Hour.
Do you have some shout outs you want to give? Did you have a great night?
Everyone in the chat room.
Yes.
And to you, Stu, who is going to make me regret doing it on Facebook.
Probably you shouldn't do it on Facebook, but you know you agreed to do it, so you know.
Is that some 1D hunk in her background? No, look in the tank
Yes.
in the
and there's a Stu Stone in the background. I see.
but is that some 1D
Oh, wait,
hunk?
he got into the background.
No, I know. Is that 1D hunk?
That is a 1D hunk.
I don't know how Stu got in the background.
Who?
All right, this has been a fun time. Shout out to everybody. Gak has been a great sport. Unfortunately, it's a cliffhanger ending.
Crazy.
Shiz happens. I felt the first hour of the show was extremely strong. Second hour may have tapered off a bit, but that might be my fault from being concussed.
Don't go to sleep. Take grilled cheese.
Spoilers.
But I came here and I did the show in much respect to Doug and Big Cat, who will return next week to host the Sunday Night Stew for us. And you might be able to catch a very special Powers Hour this week. I don't know. I don't know what Doug's schedule is. But next Sunday, I'll be watching. And then I'll be back again in a couple weeks, and we'll do this again. It's been a lot of fun. Gak.
What?
I'm proud of you.
For being underprivileged, you should be proud.
I'm proud of you and your cousin.
Eh.
And you gave us words to live by today. Everything's cool as long as you put 1D in it. Okay. That's Cam. Slow Jam Cam on Twitter. That's Cable Guy Jeff, at Cable Guy Jeff.
Good night, everybody.
I'm Stu Stone. And I'm... adorable.
Call it.
Yeah. Look, ma, I made it where Not exactly, but I'm making it happen. Getting paid for the rapping. A good old-fashioned tale of overnight success. After 25 years of blood, sweat, tears, no less. The following is brought to you by perseverance and how you shouldn't judge a book by its appearance. About going for the gusto and don't fear shit. Yeah, your boy's yelling, but no one hears shit. It's about that time that I get heard. I'm killing every syllable, you're feeling every word. I got 'em saying, damn man, it's absurd how this her nerd can twist them verbs, burn them herbs, kiss them birds, get little Miss Muffet to get them curds. That was pretty much it. The spit of the year, one hit and it all gets shit from here.